Previously on Accidental Broadcast.
And you're set. And the audio quality is good, it's nice. When I'm not on the bike, well, the thing is I want to be able to go, and there's a lot of locations here on Maui. I'll have to get off the bike. So this is where the light. No, don't go touch the light. You got so much to live for. No, don't go touch the light. I don't want to. Oh. Huh. So now we're going to a place that you may or may not have heard of called Twin Falls. And it's a series of waterfalls, one of them which falls into different streams, hence the name. The Twin Falls fruit stand is closed, or it's not here today. Usually there's a bus, this really cool open-sided bus that backs in here, and I was gonna get a smoothie for you guys, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Nope. When I was a kid, when I was a kid, none of this grass used to be here. Now, when I was a kid, this grass wasn't here. This was all like, you'll see some of the foliage up as we get into the, closer to the waterfalls, but this was all just nothing. It's all pretty well manicured now. There's also not many, it's all pretty well manicured now. But, yeah, when I was younger, there's hardly anyone here. Like, Twin Falls is known for just the local kids around the neighborhood and here on the North Shore would come up here, but the locals don't come here as much as they did just because it's so commercial. It's kind of overcast right now, but on a sunny day, this place is just filled with people. Ooh, look at these papayas. These are good. These are good looking papayas. Have you ever seen a papaya that big? So, another part of my system is, if we come to a place like this, I don't want to be walking with MX boots on like a freaking stormtrooper. Gotta throw on the ohukais. By the way, I don't know if you guys can get these online. The ohukais. Best slippers ever. They're kind of pricey. They're like $50, but they're worth every penny. They last forever and they're stupid comfortable. Panasonic TM700 on this place. I actually, talking to Alan at the Maui Grown Market, I ran out of memory card space. And I forgot my second card at home, which is kind of a bummer. Anyways, here's the first falls. Used to spend a lot of time here as a kid. Like, ridiculous amounts of time. I guess it was pretty easy for your parents or one of the parents to just drop us kids off at like 9 o'clock in the morning and pick us up close to sunset when we're just dead, beat, exhausted, starving, having had only eaten guavas and Smurf berries all day. And I don't know, but I'm not complaining. It was a really fun place to spend a lot of time as a kid down there, jumping or swimming, and you know, there's a rope swing. I don't know if you can really make it out. It's kind of blending in with the roots over there, but hanging from that tree, you'd climb up the side of the cliff and swing. There's a pretty high jump up there in those trees. You know, it's like about 40 feet. And this is how this waterfall right here is. Usually just trickling, pretty minor. But this is a fun area, because this open sort of spot right here, you got a lot of sunlight, and so it's great. Oh my gosh, this stuff is slippery. And we all know how I am with slippery stuff. Ow. It's funny, when I was a kid, I would just soar through this stuff, just running barefooted like a wild animal. And now that I'm 35 years old, holy crap, wait, am I 35? I don't know, I gotta ask my mom, but I think I am. And it does. Alright, so this is the lower walkway that will take us up to Caveman, that waterfall I'm talking about. And I can tell by the water level that the waterfall is not going to be flowing very heavily. It's probably just going to be a pretty nice little trickle. But we'll see. I got my pants rolled up, and this is another reason why I had to think of my system, my moto vlogging system, because there's stuff like this. So this is another waterfall that we used to jump off of a lot when we were kids. And you can see the double falls, twin falls, get it? But you jump off of that rock right there. And it doesn't look like it from here, but it's a nice drop. We'll go up to the top in a second. It's a pretty decent drop. That's it from the inside of the cave, man. Inside looking out. And it's about, feels like it's about 72 degrees or so right now. It's pretty nice. It's not very humid, especially in this cave. It's really nice. This is where we ditch the slippers. We need ultimate grip here. And all right, slippers are ditched. Let's go take a look at what it looks like to look over the edge of this thing. Seems like my balance nowadays is not as good as it used to be. Alright. So we used to jump off of this. And I don't know if you can tell how high it is, but it's about 40, 45 feet, maybe even 50 feet. Let me see if I can find something to throw over the edge. And if you're jumping off, it takes about this long. See that? That was a good second and a half of air time. I don't really like standing at the edge of that thing with the camera. You get this weird, trying to look at the monitor on the camera and talk, you get this weird, like, inertial vortex. I don't want my voice to, like, glitch.
Look at me work wizardry with these words. Am I just a jerk or a jerk chicken, or am I just jerking a chain, or am I berserker insane, or am I just one of them damn amateurs working a damn camera?